Good afternoon to you all. We're here at...
In the modern game, most captains opt to bat first, but just every now and again you see a pitch like this where the bowlers can do plenty of damage. Bowling first could well be a good option.
Hazelwood to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Square cut, finds point, no run. End of the over, 10 runs from it. The Royals are 10 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Got that away nicely. Wow, that's missed the lot. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Eight runs added in that over. The Royals are 18 for none.
Backed up that first over really well. These two look good early on.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Garganash Temple end.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. J-Swap waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy in getting dispatched for 4 runs.
They've gone up here. Caught, gone. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air. And they've taken a good catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
6 runs out of there. The Royals are 24 for 1. Bumrah from the Van Vahar colony end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
For the Rajasthan Royals.
Power and precision in that shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Couldn't get it through the field. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will the bowler respond? Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Bumrah finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved.
But it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Pandya ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Butler hits that hard through cover. Deep cover point needs to make some ground here.
No point running for that one. It was a four the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot. Played that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those allowed now in this over.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. The end of another over. This time though, more fielding changes are coming as restrictions are lifted.
5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Garganash Temple end. Finds the edge. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard. Russell watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Brilliant shot through the vacant point position. Not sure it'll get cut off.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there and it got what it deserved. Might look to go big again here.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. 6 runs added there. The Royals are 49 for 3. Going with pace now.
The right armour is coming into the attack.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Brilliant diving stop. Brilliant. That'll take some catching. Siraj ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those this over.
Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Doesn't beat the infield. Got that away nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That's the over. The Royals are 63 for 3. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Misses everything. Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. That's a great shot, full of class. Square drive for a maximum.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
End of the over. 9 off it. The Royals are 72 for 3. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Garganash Temple end. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Missed it. That was a chance. You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands. Quick hands. That's gone.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
End of the over, 2 runs added. The Royals are 74 for 4. Marsh, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Is coming into the attack.
That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Huge edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Edged it. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Marsh finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Drilled that one away. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle. Finds the edge. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. A lovely hook shot. Might even make it to the boundary.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the over. The Royals are 97 for 5. Sunda from the Garganash Temple end. It's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
The bowler looks really confident. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Bowling fielders look really confident. End of the over. The Royals, 108 for 5. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Van Vahar colony end. Couldn't get it through the field. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Perfectly timed. 7 runs added in that over. The Royals, 115 for 5. Pandya, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Garganash Temple end.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Got that away nicely. Goes over the top with that shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Pandya shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Drilled that one away. Butler waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Boomer coming back into the attack. Boomer with a huge appeal. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Five runs added in the over. The Royals are 132 for 5. Pandya from the Garganash Temple end. Massive outside edge. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4. How will he reply?
Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
It's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nearly gets the edge. Pandya with a great delivery there. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Great shot through the gap. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Finds the fielder with that shot. got that away nicely.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap. There should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. Doesn't beat the infield. And that's the end of the innings. The Royals have set a target of 162 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. All swings and misses on the first ball of the innings. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Five runs added in that over. Mumbai are 5 for none. Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Mumbai, 16 for none. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses everything. End of the over. 8 off it. Mumbai, 24 for none. Yada, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Van Vahar colony end. Drilled that one.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will the bowler respond?
Massive outside edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. You can just stand and admire that shot.
11 runs added there. Mumbai, 35 for none.
Well, I think the bowlers would be a bit disappointed with how they've come out at the start, but they can definitely rein it in a bit still.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Edged it. 4 runs added there. Mumbai, 39 for none. Yada from the Van Vahar colony end. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out the deep. There's some serious work to cut it off.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Got that away nicely. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Square cut, finds point, no run. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
There was no need to run for that. Gets onto the back foot and powers that away for 4 runs.
Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Garganash Temple end. Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Fantastic catch at cover point. Great athleticism. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
7 runs added in that over. Mumbai a 58 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Edged. Good fielding out in the boundary. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Drilled that one away. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Malik from the Garganash Temple end. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. How will he reply?
Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Can he get the 50? A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. 2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
By Indians.
That's the over. Mumbai are 81 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Right before.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover fielder.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. The Royals needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Russell from the Van Vaar colony end. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edge, amazing delivery. A big one, 12 runs out of there. Mumbai are 102 for 2. Sharma back into the attack.
Side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away. Might look to go big again here.
Huge edge. Time that perfectly.
That's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Edged it. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Malik back on now. Straight to the fielder.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Pinged off the bat.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, He dispatches it to the boundary.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Out. Good catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Smacks that away through the gap. Gets that away. Dragged out and put away. Pulled that with great power. It's been launched into the crowd for a maximum.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Nicked it. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Russell coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Trouble.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Pandya taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Was quick onto that in the infield. Six runs added in that over. Mumbai are 150 for 3.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Great shot through the gap. Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Big edge. End of the over. 4 off it. Mumbai are 154 for 3.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Sharma has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Power and precision in that shot. Doesn't beat the infield.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.